hot girl summer all year. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jewel, certified Saju Palja reader and educator. I hope everybody had a great Lunar New Year because now that we're well into February of the Red Sun horse year, it's game on. This is the hottest year we'll have for the rest of our lives for most of us. Fire element absolutely dominates it, meaning it's hot girl summer all year. As promised, today I'm going through all 10 SJPJ types luck and mindset for 2026, the year of the Red Sun horse. Let's go. To get your fortune, all you need to know is your birthday, time, and location. Go to this website, also in the description box, then fill out the blanks according to this translation. First box is your name, then your gender, then your birthday in year, month, date format, then your time in military format. Check this first bullet if you don't know the time. Put your birth city in the last box and click the yellow button. Review your information and click the yellow button again. Now look at the second pillar, top box. Match up the Korean to the English that you see on the screen, and just like that, you have your SJPJ general type. Each type's fortune is timestamped below. The blue tree. Trees grow in the summer, and that's exactly what you're going to do this year all year. Slight problem is that 2026 is a little bit too hot. And when the weather is too hot, I don't know if you've ever grown like a fruit tree before, but these fruits won't turn out as well if the weather was just warm enough. So these trees would drop the fruit, or even if they kept them on, the fruit just does not taste as sweet. And that's sort of the vibe for you this year. You're going to grow a lot, but it's not quite the time for harvesting. What do I do, Jewel? Don't worry. You can become an ornamental tree. That's right. You're going to be the Christmas tree, and not just any Christmas tree. You're going to be the Rockefeller Christmas tree. This is a great year if you work in PR, social media, marketing, advertising, things where you need to get eyes on yourself, where you showcase yourself to others. Focus on growing lush and thick so you can attract that attention and harvest your fruit only when the time is right. Note that sometimes you'll be consumed by this mindset of the grass is greener on the other side. Other people's accomplishments might look bigger than yours, and you might feel like other people are taking what's yours even. It's not really a year for feeling satisfied because you're going to feel this urge to go after the next thing. Oh, what am I going to do now? What is that person doing? Can I be doing that too? Try to remember, you and I both know that you're working super hard right now. So try to have gratitude for the things that you do have, but continue nurturing that desire and ambitions alive and well, so you can pounce when it's harvest year. In a hot, fiery year like 2026, everyone's going to be looking for a shade to escape the scorching sun. You are the tree that can provide that shade. People will come and rest under you, meaning it's a good time to provide comfort and safety to others. If you work in the wellness industry, a care home, things like that, this is going to be a really good year for you. You're going to meet a lot of different kinds of people and mature a lot. Of course, not everyone who comes to rest underneath your shade won't be good, so do be careful. Your urge to provide to others and provide this comfort will strengthen. So watch out for people who try to take advantage of you. Keep your head in the game and keep showing yourself off because your harvest year is coming. Comment a tree emoji if you made it this far. I'll give you month-to-month insight on how energies affect you according to Korean fortune telling or Saju Palja, so don't forget to subscribe. Send this to your friends or loved ones to help them set their intentions for this year too. I wish you good luck. The blue vine. Of the two blue types in SJPJ, you're the realistic one. You look before you leap. You think about how this person is going to fit into your life. You think about where this career and this industry is going before jumping into things. And you're one of the types that I'm most excited for in 2026 because this is going to be your year of explosive growth. If you like to garden, you know this, but vines grow at such a speed that you'll blink an eye and your entire wall is covered with ivy, or your entire pot or field is covered with clovers. That's the kind of speed and explosive growth that you're going to have this year. You grow better with other people rather than as Miss Independent. A support system can really make or break your success this year. This year, you're going to have a lot of concerns on job, status, industry, friend groups, basically where your positioning is in the bigger groups of your life. You'll wonder if you're doing well, if this is the right thing to be doing, if you should move, if you should try something else. Should I change this or not becomes the question of the year. To find the answers, you need numbers. When the blue vine meets the red sun of 2026, it becomes easy to fall into the trap of being too optimistic and thinking, oh, things are going to work out if I just work really hard. Try to avoid vague goals and set a step-by-step plan. And also think about what to do if things don't go as planned. Use those numbers and data efficiently, and before answering the question, should I change this? Refer back to those numbers and data. The past will tell you the answer because the best indicator for future behavior is past behavior. In this year of the Red Sun horse, your short-term focus will explode. You'll have tunnel vision for your success like a horse wearing blinders. Your expressiveness will improve too, but watch out for gossip and rumors. When you butt heads with other people, you might feel this temptation to speak harsh words or make mistakes that really hurt your relationship irreversibly. To prevent gossip and any unnecessary friction, we gotta watch our tongue this year. Manage your stress before making any big decisions. Being too tired is going to cloud your judgment and might make you to cut ties with people who are actually very important to your support system. You're not going to get a ton of rest, so consciously try and take care of your physical and mental health. Our energy is limited, but since you're going to grow so much this year, you got to think carefully about where you want to put in that limited energy. Comment a Vine emoji if you made it this far. I'll give you month-to-month insight on exactly how to do that, so don't forget to subscribe. And send this video to your friends, family, and loved ones to help them set their intentions for the year. I wish you good luck. The Red Sun, so exciting. This is the year if you want to start a business or really start living life for yourself, not for other people anymore. It's like the world is in sync with your will. And in many ways, it is. The Red Sun in your type is the same Red Sun in Red Sun Horse year. You'll feel that it's the right time to create and launch something under your own name. The world is really watching you. There's like so much attention on you. There's going to be a lot of like-minded people around you, and people will propose partnerships, collaborations, things like that too. Now is the time to take your dreams to reality, to really diligently promote your business, service, art, whatever it may be. Now, it won't be easy. Working for yourself is hard. Working for other people is hard. We have to choose our heart. And I have a feeling that this year you're going to be choosing the heart of working for yourself. Always remind yourself that. Knowing that you're working for yourself is going to help you overcome a lot of difficulties and make you stay diligent. Now, on the other hand, and if you don't have a clear idea of what you want to do, or just never gave yourself the time to sit down and think about what you really want out of life, don't just like go out and quit your job. In this case, you don't need to step forward unnecessarily. Another characteristic of this year for you is that strengths and weaknesses of other people are going to be very visible to you. Catch these well, absorb the strengths, and discard the weaknesses. If you aren't ready, it's not too late. Sit down and work on it. Figure out what that thing is that you want to do for yourself this year. Red Sun people like to do good. This project, business, lifestyle that you want to have this year is likely beneficial to the entire world. This is a really beautiful mindset to have, and as part of the world that will be benefiting from your services, I'm rooting for you. Comment a sun emoji if you made it this far. I'll be giving you month-to-month guidance on how these energies impact you, so don't forget to subscribe. Send this video to your friends and family to help them set their intentions for the year. I wish you good luck. The Red Moon, Miss Independent. This year you're going to want to do your own thing. Startups, side hustles, all that good stuff. You're probably feeling a pressure that for some reason you feel like you have to do this thing now. That's the energy speaking. This is a year that your life's going to do a 180, especially in the second half of the year. You or your surroundings, one or the other, will definitely change. If you're starting to feel disconnected from your previous lifestyle, whether that's geographic location or friend group or job, pay attention to that instinct. Even if you have a lot of people around, you're going to feel like no one truly understands you. You might feel really frustrated by the people and the situations around you, so here's what we can do to avoid wasting our mental energy. Red moons are very intuitive to begin with, and that's only becoming stronger as the fire energy moves in. This is a great time for catching what other people are missing and turning those as opportunities to make money and raise reputation. When you're ready, reinvent yourself or change your environment to start feeling true connection again. You're going to have bursts of being hyper-focused on your goals. However, stamina is not really your forte. I recommend designing your life into a series of short-term projects rather than something that's really long and elongated with like no clear end date. Be really careful of burnout with long-term tasks. To recharge your stamina, this is my favorite tip. Try something that you've never done before, or something that really brings out that inner child in you, something very whimsical. This will help broaden your perspective. Comment a moon emoji if you made it this far. I'll be giving you month-to-month insight on how these energies impact you, so don't forget to subscribe. Send this video to your friends and loved ones so they can set their intentions for the year too. I wish you good luck. The Yellow Mountain. This year, you're gonna feel like your world is moving in a positive, very ideal direction. This positive attitude is what's increasing creativity, inspiration, and fantasies in your life. Really out-of-the-box ideas that require intuition and inspiration are gonna strike. If you work in a creative field like art, this year is really vital. You're gonna have this strong leadership energy both in your life and your field. When the fire era ends, the earth era begins, and you're a Yellow Mountain. Your guiding element is the earth, meaning it's gonna be your era. In preparation of your era coming, choose a field where you want to become an expert and ground yourself there. You're going to be pretty stubborn this year. A lot of times it's it's gonna be your way or the highway. Don't forget that a real leader knows when to talk, but also when to listen. Try to stay open-minded and listen to the wisdom and knowledge of the people that you've chosen to be in your inner circle. Above all, be careful of analysis paralysis. You have so many ideas that it's like actually hard to get your hands moving. Imagine looking at a blank white canvas and the vastness of it and the emptiness of it and the whiteness of it is overwhelming, and it makes it very difficult to paint anything on it. So many possibilities and so many big dreams. So just make the first brushstroke. Doesn't have to be perfect, just execute. It'll be easier after that first stroke. I'll give you month-to-month insight on how to do exactly that, so don't forget to subscribe. Comment a mountain emoji if you made it this far. Send this video to your friends and family so they can set their intentions for the year too. I wish you good luck. The yellow garden. This big, brilliant sun that is 2026 is shining all over your garden. In broad daylight, everyone can see how many fruit trees you've planted and how many roses are blooming and how many weeds you've left unpulled out. In other words, your achievements are very clearly visible to everyone. Since people can very clearly see what kind of garden your life is turning out to be, you feel this pressure to prove yourself, which keeps you working. It's motivating you. You'll be drawn to achievements and realistic things that make you real money. It's a great time to immerse yourself in pursuits that bring you practical material gain. This year, you're going to meet a lot of people who benefit you, bosses, partners, lovers. To maximize this people luck, put in your own work. Actively ask for help, join mentorship circles, download Hinge again, and apply to scholarships and grants. It's also a good year for academic pursuits like getting a certification or doing college apps or grad school apps, things like that. Be careful not to torpedo this great people luck yourself. Because you want to achieve a lot this year, you'll become strict and your standards will become very demanding. When our schedule is tight and we have to maximize productivity, we might nag people or be overly critical of them. Don't waste this year's great people luck by pushing people away yourself. That would be such a shame. Treat people with grace, ask for help, and focus on the things that make you money. You're gonna have a good year. I'll give you month-to-month advice on how to do exactly that, so don't forget to subscribe. Comment a garden emoji if you made it this far. Send this to your friends and family to help them set their intentions for the year. I wish you good luck. The white sword. This year, you're becoming a high achiever with a detail-oriented mindset. Career moves and development opportunities are waiting for you. You're probably already feeling this because there's this tinge of anxiety in your heart. You can feel that there's something big coming and you feel like you're supposed to be preparing for this big thing, but you don't quite visibly see what this thing is yet. So let's use this time to rethink your purpose in your work, family, the world. From this year, you're gonna focus more on things that you must do rather than what you want to do. Being in places where you're needed rather than where you're just gonna be dilly-dallying. For example, you may want to start a business, but maybe you're getting married next month and you might need to have a stable job for another year. It's a great year for moving up quickly in corporate organization. Your role itself may expand too, having you take on more responsibility. Your public image and what people think of you is becoming important to you, so use this to better yourself. Make yourself into someone that you'd be proud showing off. And I don't mean be fake or focus only on things that meets the eye. I mean make money the honest way, be kind even when no one's watching, and do the right thing even when it's hard and inconvenient for you. It's gonna pay off. You're gonna have a lot of stressful ups and downs, but 2026 will be a year where you can refine yourself. You're like a sword that hasn't been sharpened in a long time. This year's fire make you so sharp, so lethal, and so ready for battle. I'll give you month-to-month insight on exactly how to do that, so don't forget to subscribe. Comment a sword emoji if you made it this far. Send this video to your friends and family to help them set their intentions for the year. I wish you good luck. White jewel. You are a diamond under a spotlight and it is turning heads wherever you go. Maybe you're getting married, maybe you're gonna have a glow up, maybe you're gonna be on a reality show. Whatever it is, you're gonna get a lot of attention this year. And your light is so brilliant. Do not be shy about revealing it to the world. But remember, when the spotlight hits you, both your good parts and bad parts are going to be visible to the world. Be careful because your internal scars and weaknesses may be exposed. This comes with a good amount of mental instability, so you might become sensitive and sharp like a diamond that can cut. You might hurt people around you or abruptly cut off something that you actually want in your life. If you're in a profession that requires a type of extreme focus and precision, like surgery or coding, this is actually pretty good for you and it won't bleed into your daily life as much. But if those fields don't apply to you, I do recommend picking up an activity or a hobby where you can release that kind of energy. Things like puzzles or crochet. If this sounds scary to you, don't worry, because bad things and good things come hand in hand. This is also a year where someone beneficial for you will enter your life, someone who helps you during the hard time. Keep your heart open and soft for when this person arrives. If you're too sharp, you will drive away your benefactor yourself, and that will be a shame. Try to rest and manage that stress and sensitivity so you don't accidentally scratch and cut the people around you. I'll give you month-to-month insight on how to do exactly that, so don't forget to subscribe. Comment a jewel emoji if you made it this far. Send this video to your friends and family to help them set their intentions for the year. I wish you good luck. The Black Ocean. You are going to be so busy this year, everyone wants you. In a hot fire year like 2026, it's scorching, it's humid, oh my god, everybody just wants to jump in the cool ocean water that is you. And water is splashing, and we're playing beach volleyball and eating watermelons at the beach, and things are so good. So people are going to want to be a part of your life. They'll seek you out from everywhere asking for your help, your expertise, your time, your advice. So go give it to them. Go where you can be busy. There's a ton of things on your bucket list, and this is a year where you're going to cross a lot of those off. Black oceans have a tendency to want to control fire, to cook with fire, to use it as something that can benefit you in your life. This year is like a beautifully stocked kitchen with lobster and gorgeous French butter and like Gordon Ramsay sitting in the corner waiting for your instruction. All you have to do is go in and cook. I've been saying for months now, what you want this year, you can have. This means you should want a lot. Don't be scared to dream big and say out loud the things that you've been too scared to do so before, because this year luck's in your favor in terms of results. You'll be drawn to new things, highly stimulating things. You're going to start enjoying life more. But be careful not to spend all your money just chasing fun though, okay? Especially if you're a heterosexual man, you might spend a lot of your money on women, so extra note of caution on that. Some emotion control is going to be very essential. In order to not get swept up by all this busyness and excitement of life, but set your home base. Anchor yourself in the things that you already have, the skills, the people. Do not discard your pre-existing world because of a new shiny thing that you don't even know that well yet. I'll give you month-to-month insight on how to do exactly that, so don't forget to subscribe. Comment an ocean emoji if you made it this far. Send this video to your friends and family to help them set their intentions for the year too. I wish you good luck. Black Mist. I'm a little worried about you because you are way too useful this year. You're like this cup of crisp, cold water in a hot midsummer day that is 2026, and everybody's fighting to drink from your cup. In a way, it's good because other people's need for you will take you to places unseen and give you opportunities that you never thought was possible. But you have to think about your physical and mental health a lot more than usual this year. Don't let people in who are obviously just trying to take advantage of you. If you find yourself giving and giving and giving with nothing in return, you gotta cut these people or organizations or just energies from your life immediately. You have to really trust your gut this year. Professionally, you're gonna have a lot of job offers, cool projects, cool collaborations, things like that. But your energy is limited, so the most important thing is choosing where to devote yourself. It's a choice between being consumed by other people and using your water for your own growth. Don't answer every call and dig deep rather than wide. The horse is an animal that can see like almost 360 degrees. That's why the eyes are on the side instead of on the front. But it's exhausting to look everywhere and do everything. Let's try not to do that. Let's try to do just the things that we want to do. It's important to wear blinders, just like a horse in a race. Block out what you don't need to see. Block out the people that you don't need to nurture for. Since your professional life will hit you like a whirlwind, create a safe space that gives you stability and continuity. Keep it just for yourself and revisit it whenever you feel like your cup is being drained and you need to refill it. I'll give you month-to-month advice on how to do exactly that, so don't forget to subscribe. Comment a mist emoji if you found this video helpful. Send it to your friends and family so they can set their intentions for the year too. I wish you good luck. It's a burn or get burnt year, and since you found me, I don't want you to be the one that gets burnt. The first thing I do every year is read my own Korean Saju Palja and figure out exactly how I'm going to use that year. And this year, I want to help you do that too. So help me help you by subscribing and sending this video to your friends, family, loved ones, so we can all help each other out. I am so excited for what this year has for both you and me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the March luck video. Bye!